Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm your host, Brian Scott. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:5. This episode is focused on the incredible power of words and the ways that they can create your reality. Words, they are the building blocks of your thoughts, the essence of your communication, and the creator of your reality. From the moment you utter the first word to the last syllable you speak, words hold an immense power over your life. They can inspire you to reach for the stars, or they can shatter your dreams in an instant. They can mend broken hearts, or they can fuel the flames of conflict. Words have the ability to reshape your perceptions, influence your decisions, and ultimately determine the course of your life. In this episode, we delve into the fascinating world of language to uncover the tapped potential that lies within the words you use every day. Imagine a life where your words align with your deepest desires, where your self-talk empowers you to overcome any obstacle, and where your communication skills enable you to inspire and influence others effortlessly, where your very words can provide a service to others. This is your key to making this vision a reality. By mastering the art and science of language, you can gain a profound understanding of how words shape your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. And you'll acquire the tools to harness the power for personal growth and success. Whether you're seeking to improve your relationships, advance your career, or manifest your dreams, the power of words holds the answer. Have you ever stopped to consider the true potential of the words you use every day? In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, it's easy to overlook the significance of language in shaping your life. You often take for granted the power that lies within each word, unaware of the untapped potential that could transform your personal growth and success. Research has shown that the language you use has a profound impact on your thoughts, emotions, and behavior. The words you choose to describe yourself, your experiences, and your aspirations can either limit you or empower you to reach new heights. By harnessing the power of language, you can break free from the shackles of self-doubt, overcome obstacles, and unlock your true potential. Imagine the possibilities that await you when you master the art of effective communication. If you can understand the power of words, then you have a magical power. Just see yourself confidently expressing your ideas, effortlessly building rapport with others, and persuasively conveying your message to the world. By using the right words, you can open doors to new opportunities, strengthen your relationships, and inspire others to follow your lead. But the power of language extends far beyond mere communication. The words you use in your inner dialogue, the affirmations you repeat to yourself, and the stories you tell about your life have the ability to shape your reality. By consciously choosing empowering words and phrases, you can rewire your brain for success, cultivate a mindset of abundance, and attract the life you've always dreamed of. So let's explore the cutting-edge science behind the power of words and provide you with practical strategies to harness their potential. You'll discover how to craft compelling affirmations, master the art of persuasion, and communicate with empathy and impact. Through real-life examples and step-by-step guidance, you can learn how to integrate transformative language patterns into your daily life, unleashing a cascade of positive changes in your personal growth and success. The untapped potential of language is waiting to be discovered. It's time to embrace the power of words and embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. By unlocking the secrets of effective word usage and self-talk, you can equip yourself with the tools to create the life you've always envisioned. The one area that really taught me the power of words was neurolinguistic programming. I became certified in neurolinguistic programming all the way back in 2000. I would watch somebody that was definitively, by social standards, the ugliest guy that you could ever meet. Acne all over his face, bottleneck glasses, obese, who had studied neurolinguistic programming. I was sitting at a coffee shop, and he's like, "Let me show you." And he goes up to an incredibly beautiful woman. She's a California 9, and proceeds to utilize NLP techniques. After about an hour, he takes her home. And then I was like, wow, this particular technique is very interesting. At the time, I was interested in that. How is it that somebody can use words and completely redefine the way that somebody is experiencing, it's even seeing you? So I started to study this powerful technique, and I wrote my master's thesis on NLP. As I started to unlock what it truly was, it blew me away. NLP was developed by Richard Bandler and John Grinder in the 1970s, and essentially they studied and modeled very effective communicators like Fritz Perls in Gestalt therapy, Virginia Satir, and in particular Milton Erickson. Milton Erickson was this amazing hypnotherapist who could just sit and talk to someone. They wouldn't even know they're being hypnotized. People would go in and they'd walk out and be instantly cured. They would quit smoking, quit their addictions, overcome depression. So they decided to record these sessions and look at his word usage and realized that he was using a particular structure of words that could be modeled and could be utilized by others. This has been utilized by CIA and corporations. It's used in advertising, and it really taught me that the brain is responsive to words on a very subconscious level, both for myself and others. At the heart of NLP lies the understanding that the words you use, both internally and externally, shape your experiences and outcomes. By strategically employing language patterns and techniques, NLP practitioners can help individuals create positive change, overcome obstacles, and achieve their goals. One of the key ways NLP uses words to influence is through the concept of reframing. Reframing involves shifting the context or meaning of words and situations or beliefs by using different words or perspectives. For example, instead of viewing a challenge as an insurmountable problem, NLP teaches individuals to reframe it as an opportunity for growth and learning. By consciously choosing empowering words and phrases, you can alter your emotional responses and create a more resourceful state of mind. I was inspired to do meditations. Knowing what I knew about NLP, I could use it as a form of service because it was a way to reshape someone's reality in a positive way through the use of my words, the sound of my voice. That's why I do those activations that you hear on the channel. NLP emphasizes the importance of sensory-based language in influencing your experiences. Our brains process information through our five senses: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, and gustatory. By using language that engages the senses, NLP practitioners can help individuals create vivid, compelling representations of their desired outcomes. Just by sitting and listening to someone talk and listening to the sensory-based words they use, you can completely unlock what sort of consciousness they have. I've met surfers who use a lot of feeling-based words. It felt great. I had a great balance. I could feel the rush. And then in communicating with them, I could use feeling-based words and they understood what I was saying. Now it got much more advanced in terms of how they moved their eyes and their body, but you could just strictly listen to words. If I hear somebody talking about how they see everything wonderfully or it looks good, then I could communicate with them using their language. It is much more complicated than that because everybody's using all five senses, but usually it's a combination lock. So, for instance, a realtor will sit and talk to you about buying a house and what is it you want in a house. And maybe the person says, I love the feel of the wind on my face as I look out the window. I love how it feels when I walk in the house. It's beautiful. I can see so much. I love the quiet sounds and the silence in the neighborhood. Then they try to package a house back to them by using the sensory language. Oftentimes, there's combinations of those sensory words, so it may start with a feeling word, then go to a visual word, then go to an auditory word. Once you have the full combination lock, you can completely unlock anybody's subconscious mind. You can also use it to create incredible affirmations. For instance, instead of simply stating, "I want to be successful," you'd say, "I vividly see myself confidently achieving my goals, feeling the thrill of accomplishment, and hearing the praise of my peers." This sensory-rich language activates multiple areas of the brain, making the desired outcome feel more real and attainable. Another way that NLP uses words to influence is through the use of presuppositions, linguistic assumptions embedded within statements or questions. Presuppositions can subtly influence the listener's perception and response without directly stating the assumption. For example, asking someone, "What will you do when you achieve your goal?" It presupposes that they will in fact achieve their goal. This type of language can help individuals adopt a more positive, confident mindset and focus on steps needed to be successful. NLP also recognizes the power of metaphors and stories in influencing your thoughts and behaviors. Metaphors are linguistic devices that compare two seemingly unrelated ideas to create new understandings or perspectives. By using metaphors, NLP practitioners can help individuals break free from limiting thought patterns and access new resources and solutions. For instance, describing a challenge as a mountain to be climbed can evoke feelings of determination, perseverance, and the satisfaction of reaching the summit. Stories, on the other hand, engage your emotions and imagination, allowing you to vicariously experience the lessons and insights they contain. NLP practitioners often use stories to illustrate key principles, inspire change, and help individuals connect with their own inner resources. In addition to these techniques, NLP employs a range of verbal strategies to build rapport, elicit desired responses, and create a sense of trust and understanding between communicators. These strategies include matching or mirroring the other person's language pattern, using calibrated questions to uncover underlying beliefs and values, and pacing and leading, a process of first matching the other person's experience and then gradually guiding them towards a desired state or outcome. Listen to the way that people talk and the way that they use certain words. Just the way that they use those words can unlock entire sectors of that person. You can learn so much about someone. Understanding these principles, you can become a better negotiator, a better communicator, and a leader. And you can use these to literally create your own reality. The power of words, when skillfully employed through the lens of NLP, can truly transform our minds and our lives. Another area where you can see the power of words is in psyops. Check out my episode called Mind Wars. That's a term for psychological operations that refer to the strategic use of communication to influence the emotions, motives, and reasoning of a target audience. These are usually developed by militaries and intelligence services around the world and have become highly advanced and use particular word combinations and words to manipulate. They're associated with military operations and propaganda. Its principles and techniques have far-reaching applications. Words are the primary tools of psyops, and their strategic use can have a profound impact on the hearts and minds of individuals and entire populations. By understanding the psychological effects of different words and phrases, psyop practitioners can create messages that resonate deeply with their target audience, bypassing logical reasoning and appealing directly to emotions and subconscious desires. One of the key principles in psyops is the use of loaded language, words and phrases that carry strong emotional connotations and associations. For example, using words like freedom, justice, or patriotism can evoke powerful feelings of pride and loyalty and righteousness, while other words like tyranny, oppression, or terrorism can generate fear, anger, and hostility. By carefully selecting and framing words, PSYOP messages can shape the perception of events, issues, and individuals, creating a desired emotional response in the target audience. And notice how you'll see certain groups use acronyms: DEI, LOA, NDI, NSC. It's like new words are created and then they load them up or anchor them. Remember, every word is an anchor. Every word that you hear before. And somehow that word has been tied to an emotional state that you've had in the past. So words carry this powerful magic that bring up memories and feelings in your body. Another place that PSYOPs use words, such as rhetorical devices and linguistic structures, to enhance the impact and memorability. They'll use repetition. When you hear someone using words over and over and over again, it creates a rhythmic effect that sticks in the mind of the listener. The role of language in influencing thoughts and behaviors is evident in the realm of framing, the way information is presented and contextualized. By carefully choosing words and phrases used to describe an event, issue, or individual, PSYOP practitioners can shape the narrative and control the way in which the audience perceives and responds to the message. For example, framing a military intervention as a peacekeeping mission rather than an invasion can significantly alter public opinion and support for the operation. The field of neuroscience has made significant strides in understanding how words impact our brains. With the advent of advanced neuroimaging techniques such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and electroencephalography, or EEGs, researchers have been able to peer into the living brain and observe the neural processes that underlie language comprehension and production. They can literally see how words affect your brain by using these particular research methods. And these studies have shed light on the profound influence that words have on our cognitive functions, emotions, and behaviors. One of the most fascinating areas of research in this field is the study of how the brain processes and responds to different types of words. For example, a series of fMRI studies conducted by researchers at the University of Parma, Italy, found that action-related words such as kick, pick, and lick activate specific regions of the motor cortex that correspond to the body parts involved in performing those actions. This suggests that when we hear or read action words, our brains stimulate the physical experience of performing those actions even if we don't actually move our bodies. Similarly, studies have shown that emotionally charged words, such as love, hate, joy, and fear, activate the limbic system, the part of the brain involved in processing emotions. A study published in the Journal of Neuroimage found that words with positive emotional connotations, such as happy and pleasant, activate the reward centers of the brain, including the ventral striatum and the orbitofrontal cortex. In contrast, negative emotional words such as sad and angry activate the amygdala, which is associated with fear and anxiety responses. These findings suggest that the words we use and encounter can directly influence our emotional states and shape our perceptions of the world around us. Another area of research that has gained attention in recent years is the study of how language and words influence memory and learning. A study published in the Journal of Nature Neuroscience found that when individuals learn new words, their brains create neural representations of these words that are distributed across multiple brain regions, including visual, auditory, and motor cortices. The distributed network of neural connections allows us to efficiently store and retrieve word meanings as well as associate them with related concepts and experiences. Moreover, research has shown that the way in which we encode and retrieve memories can be influenced by the language we use. A study published in the Journal of the Psychological Science found that bilingual individuals who learned a list of words in one language were more likely to recall those words when prompted in the same language, rather than when prompted in their other language. This suggests that the language we use to encode memories can serve as a powerful cue for retrieval, and the way we process and store information can be shaped by the linguistic context in which we learn it. The impact of words on the brain extends beyond the realm of basic cognitive functions and into the domain of social interaction and communication. Studies have shown that the words we use can influence the way others perceive and respond to us, as well as shape our own beliefs and attitudes. For example, a study published in the Journal of Language and Social Psychology found that individuals who used more positive and inclusive language were perceived as more likable and trustworthy by conversation partners compared to those who used more negative and exclusive language. We've all met someone who's like, I don't really have friends, I don't know why. And they're always negative and they're using negative and harsh words. That's the reason. These studies provide compelling evidence for the power of words to shape your brain, mind, and social interactions. By understanding the neuroscientific basis of language and its effects on cognition, emotion, and behavior, you can gain valuable insights into how to harness the power of words for personal growth, effective communication, and positive change. The power of words lies in their ability to evoke emotions, inspire action, and influence thoughts. While the specific impact of words can vary depending on the context and the individual, certain words have been shown to have particularly strong effect on the human psyche. Here are some of the most powerful words that you can use. 1. You. Using the word you in conversation or writing creates a sense of personal connection and engagement, making the listener or reader feel directly addressed and involved. 2. Because. Providing a reason or explanation for a request or statement using the word because can significantly increase compliance and understanding. 3. Free. The word free has a strong appeal to our desire for value and can be a powerful motivator in decision-making and action-taking. 4. New. Our brains are wired to pay attention to novelty, and the word new can spark interest, curiosity, and excitement. 5. Imagine. Using the word imagine invites the listener or reader to create a mental picture, engaging their creativity and emotions. 6. Guarantee. Offering a guarantee or promise can build trust, reduce risk perception, and encourage action. 7. Easy. Describing something as easy can reduce perceived barriers and increase the likelihood of engagement or adoption. 8. Love. The word love evokes strong positive emotions and create a sense of connection, warmth, and belonging. 9. Discovery. Appealing to your innate desire for learning and growth, the word discovery can inspire curiosity and motivation. And 10. Results. Focusing on the outcomes or benefits of an action or decision using the word results can be a powerful motivator. In addition to these specific words, using sensory-rich language that engages the imagination and emotions can also have a powerful impact. Words that evoke vivid mental images such as vibrant, lush, or sparkling can create a strong sensory experience in the mind of the listener or reader. Moreover, using words that align with the values, beliefs, and aspirations of your audience can create a sense of resonance and connection. For example, words like courage, integrity, innovation, and community can evoke strong positive associations and inspire actions in those who hold these values. Ultimately, the power of words lies in their ability to shape your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. By choosing words that resonate with your audience, evoke positive emotions, and inspire action, you can harness the power of words to create meaningful change in your life and the lives of others. The words we use have a profound impact on our mindset, motivation, and ability to achieve our goals. By integrating power words into your vocabulary, you can create a more dynamic, confident, and success-oriented language that propels you towards your aspirations. Power words are words that evoke strong emotions, create a sense of urgency, and inspire action. They can be used in various contexts, from setting goals and affirmations to marketing and communication. Here's a list of power words to integrate into your language. Accomplish, achieve, unleash, empower, thrive, inspire, motivate, overcome, succeed, excel, believe, conquer, determination, resilience, unstoppable, limitless, abundance, prosperity, courage, confidence, passion, purpose, transformation, breakthrough, mastery, extraordinary, remarkable, innovative, visionary, bold, wonderful. These power words can be used in combination with other words to create compelling and motivating phrases such as unleash your potential, overcome challenges with resilience, and achieve extraordinary results. I have had a single video that performed very poorly. Simply changed the words on the title and it did way, way better. The whole difference just being the simple words I used in the title. This happens all the time. So incorporate power words into your daily life. Start using these words. Here are some practical exercises to help you integrate power words into your language. First, goal setting with power words. When setting goals, use power words to create a sense of excitement, motivation, and commitment. Instead of simply writing lose weight, try transform my body and unleash my vitality. Instead of save money, use achieve financial freedom and abundance. By infusing your goals with power words, you'll feel more inspired and driven to take action. Create affirmations that incorporate power words to reinforce a success-oriented mindset. For example, I am unstoppable in the pursuit of my dreams, or I confidently embrace challenges and thrive in the face of adversity. Power word visualization help to enhance your visualizations and mental imagery. When picturing yourself achieving your goals, imagine yourself embodying the qualities and emotions associated with power words. See yourself as a confident, resilient, and unstoppable force, conquering obstacles and achieving extraordinary results. Surround yourself with power words by placing them in strategic locations such as your desk or mirror or computer screen. Create visual reminders such as sticky notes or screensavers that feature your favorite power words and phrases. Seeing these words throughout the day will help to keep you motivated and focused on your goals. Remember, the power of words lies not only in their inherent meaning, but also the emotions and associations they evoke within you. By consciously choosing words that inspire, motivate, and empower, you can transform your mindset and create a language of success that propels you towards your highest aspirations. But words create your reality. Understand that language shapes your thoughts and beliefs and perceptions, which in turn influence your actions and experiences. Your internal dialogue or self-talk plays a crucial role in shaping your reality. The words you use to describe yourself, your experiences, and your aspirations can either empower or limit you. Negative self-talk such as I'm not good enough or I'll never succeed can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, holding you back from reaching your full potential. On the other hand, positive self-talk such as I am capable and worthy or I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth can cultivate a mindset of resilience, confidence, and success. The influence of language on perception is powerful. The words you use, describe, and interpret the world around you shape your perceptions and experiences. For example, if you consistently use words like struggle, failure, or impossible, you may perceive challenges as insurmountable obstacles. However, if you reframe your language to include words like opportunity, learning, or growth, you can shift your perspective and approach difficulties with a more positive and solution-oriented mindset. Language has a profound impact on your emotional states. The words you use to describe your feelings can either intensify or alleviate them. If the feeling is the secret, then the words that you use to describe your feelings are a part of that secret. For instance, labeling a feeling as devastated or hopeless can amplify negative emotions, while using words like disappointed or temporarily setback can help regulate the emotional response that you have with the word. The words you use in interactions with others can shape the quality and dynamics of your relationships. So affirmations obviously are powerful, and they harness the creative potential of language to shape your reality. By consistently affirming your strengths and values, you can reprogram your subconscious mind and align your thoughts and actions with your aspirations. Research has shown that affirmations can have a significant impact on your mental and emotional well-being, as well as your performance and success. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who practice self-affirmation before a stressful task experienced reduced levels of cortisol, stress hormone, and exhibited improved problem-solving abilities compared to those who did not practice self-affirmation. Another study published in the Journal of Psychological Science found that students who engaged in value-based self-affirmation exercises before taking a challenging math test performed better and showed increased mental and neural activity in regions of the brain associated with self-processing and positive valuation. These findings suggest that affirmations can help you tap into your inner resources and strengths. I hear a lot of people say, affirmations don't really work. They do work. The science shows that they work. To create affirmations that are truly impactful, create them in the present tense. This helps to create a sense of immediacy and a belief in the statement. For example, instead of saying, "I will be confident," you say, "I am confident." Keep them positive. They should focus on what you want to achieve, not on what you want to avoid or eliminate. So you don't say, "I'm not afraid," you say, "I'm courageous and brave." Make them specific and meaningful. They're most effective when they are tailored to your specific goals, values, and challenges. Rather than using generic statements like "I am successful," create affirmations that reflect your unique definition of success and the areas of your life that matter the most to you. The most positive affirmations are those that evoke strong positive emotions such as joy, gratitude, love, and excitement. When crafting your affirmations, choose words and phrases that resonate deeply with you and inspire a sense of enthusiasm and motivation. To fully harness the power of affirmations, it is essential to integrate them into your daily routine. Set aside time every day, repeat them frequently, use visual reminders, combine them with other practices. We've barely scratched the surface on the power of words. This is an introductory study of the power of words. I would love it if you could put in the comments your favorite words and words that are powerful to you. And the real goal of this episode is to fine-tune your consciousness so that you just don't simply hear words and they slip into your consciousness, but you hear every word as a magical, wonderful element in your world. Every word that someone uses carries magic behind it. And if you honor and treat these words with the magic that they actually have, and you start using the words when you talk to yourself and others, you will start to transform your reality. Our whole world is based on words. In the next density, we start to communicate sharing thoughts, and we don't necessarily have to have words. Words become so much more. They're more like thoughts. But right now, in this reality, everything comes down to words. And in fact, when you think, you may be thinking in words or breaking down an experience into words, and you're not even aware of it. So become aware of the words that you use and their power. And I promise you, it will transform your life. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com, and welcome to The Reality Revolution.